Hey, so yesterday I listened to one video explaining a little bit more about fake it till you make it method. And before going to fake it till you make it, I want to connect this with one exercise that I did on my seminar. And it was a very, very simple thing. Mostly it was exercise for tuning into the energy. So I took a very, very simple piece. It was in a foreign language that is not maybe so often spoken. And I just wanted to take my students through a process, but not from a place of, not so much from a place of music, that was also important, but from a place of energy. So for me, it was important when they saw the score for the first time. You see the score and then you see, okay, you can imagine it, you can go through, you can, it is, okay, this we are going to do. But for me, it was very important. So I took many different skills that I learned during my study process. So first and foremost, we wrote a text on the table. And then we really translated each and every word. And after that, I started to ask questions. How do you feel now about this piece? How do you look at this paper now? Because it's changed significantly. And it's not so much that now I know but it's the next step. I understand the text. Oh God, this is really, it was a very powerful text. And then the next step was, like we did also, we sang each and every voice. And then we analyzed where in this particular voice it can come to some difficulties for singers. And then we combined different voices together. And then at the end, it was again a question, how do you feel now about this piece of paper? And it changed again significantly. The energy changed. And at the end, it was, I just asked them, that's actually the thing. How I would explain, not fake it till you make it, because fake it till you make it for me is just an opportunity where I can see my cat is exploring something. That's the sound of my cat tuning into his potentials. For me, it's really tuning in, but tuning in always means also making some action. Either it is practicing. So if you decide that you want to, I don't know, build up some muscles in your body, then you also need to do something. So it's this action that is required in between this and that. Always. And then in between, you can actually see, if you may decide to make some actions, where you still have some beliefs that doesn't support you, and where you can actually, it's really a perfect example for me is this practicing this very simple score. And what does it mean to start with the first step? And then when you look at this score, suddenly, it becomes much more of inside of you, of who you are. And I think that's the same with manifestation. Tuning in and doing some action so that it becomes more and more and more of your new reality, until you get so familiar with this picture, in this example, so familiar with this piece, that I can just go and I can just make the version that I really resonate with. And that's the energy that I put out, because everyone in the room will know, oh, she knows what's the text about. She knows the score. She knows, this. And, then I can lead. And I can also be open to receive. So that's a mini version of my fake it till you make it explanation. I almost gave up in the middle of the video, and I decided not to cut this moment out because I almost gave up. But I'm glad I didn't, because these are my steps, for example, in my YouTube. Stepping up, stepping out, and being who I am, doing my best in my second language, and yeah, showing that I literally want to practice, that there are no mistakes, but just new experiences where I got maybe an opportunity to learn how to, even me by myself, understand this on a new level. Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching the video. Maybe I just want to show you Pablo. So this is Pablo, and he's also doing his best while I meditate, while I do all the work, and I'm grateful that he's such an amazing, aligned creature and a wonderful assistant, of course. Have a lovely day. Bye.